Jalen Johnson is a projected lottery pick in this year's NBA draft, but due to the fact that he played in just over half of Duke's games this season, he is not being talked about as much as some of the other top prospects. So in today's video, we'll talk about Jalen Johnson, his skill set, and whether or not he's the best small forward in this year's draft. Let's get right into it. If you've not already, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm uploading multiple videos every single week, and your support goes a long way. But anyways, getting right into it. Jalen Johnson is a do-it-all small forward, meaning that he does a little bit of everything. Attacking the basket, shooting the ball, passing, rebounding, defense, you name it, you ask him to do it, he's going to do it. And his athleticism allows him to do a lot of these things at a very high level. At 6'9" and 220 pounds, he definitely should not be as versatile as he is. And when you combine his size, athleticism, and versatility, it really seems like he's already an NBA ready prospect, which for a guy who is only 19 years old is very rare for any draft, and I think it sets him apart from most of the other prospects, especially at the small forward position in this year's draft. When I watch Jalen Johnson play, I view him as a point forward type of player. You can run the offense through him not only in the half court but in transition as well. If he grabs the rebound, he does not need to wait and look for an outlet guy. He can push the ball up the court by himself, and his passing and vision allow him to create opportunities for his teammates on the fast break. When I watched Jalen Johnson play, he reminded me a lot of Ben Simmons and Nikola Jokic. I'm obviously not saying that he's as good as those guys, but I just saw flashes of plays, especially when he was posting up in the half-court offense. His vision is next level. I think he's one of the more underrated passers in this year's draft, and because of his ability to find open teammates and his size advantage that he has on a lot of the guys guarding him, that is why he reminded me a little bit of Ben Simmons and Nikola Jokic, and I think that he could play a similar role for whatever team drafts him in the NBA. Even though Jalen Johnson did not play in a large amount of games for Duke this season, it was pretty clear to me that Duke looked better with him on the floor, and they struggled without him on the floor. On both ends of the court, I think that Jalen Johnson just tied that team together, so I think his absence was a big reason for Duke's struggles this season. Jalen Johnson's athleticism is absolutely elite, and I think it's going to give him an advantage over most of the guys he goes up against right off the bat. His passing and vision, like we talked about before, is also very good, especially for a guy his size, and also for a guy his size, he has very good ball handling skills as well. But he does not come without his flaws. Like every prospect in a draft, he has some things that he needs to work on, and I still think that he is a pretty raw prospect despite having an NBA ready body and obviously NBA ready athleticism. The first thing that I think that he definitely needs to improve on and would open up so much for his game is a jump shot. He's shown the ability to shoot the ball, but not very consistently, especially from outside. I think a consistent jump shot would open up so many opportunities for him to score and also to set up his teammates. Obviously, a jump shot is something that every NBA player needs now, maybe besides big men, but wing players need a consistent jump shot to be as effective as they can be, and I think that Jalen Johnson will improve on that. It's not a huge concern for me, but it's definitely something that is not NBA ready at this point in time. Another concern with Jalen Johnson is that he missed 3 games this season with a foot injury. Injury risks are never something that you want to have on your team, and maybe it's just something minor. Every NBA player, every basketball player, every athlete has injuries at one point or another in their career, so this could just be a one-time thing, but if Jalen Johnson does continue to get injured, he will probably never reach his full potential. That being said, I believe that Jalen Johnson is the best small forward prospect in this year's draft. He's just so versatile, and I think that if he gets on a team who surrounds him with shooters and maybe a solid big man, I think that he could be absolutely elite in that point forward role like I talked about before. Anyways, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think Jalen Johnson is the best small forward in this draft. Let me know what team you want to see him get drafted to, and remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one.